Well, boys and girls, as we have now seen, not only did we have a fantastic summer transfer window, we've started the season on fire. We're top of the Premier League. We're doing well in the Champions League. This is the season where we're going to win it all, and we're going to take large leaps towards achieving that goal right now. So, boys and girls, by now you should be fully up to date with what happened in the transfer window. That video is now on LOLLUJO 2. It came out earlier on today. You may not be fully up to speed with the start of the season, because I don't think that one comes out until tomorrow. We're slightly behind at the moment because Chris is a lazy boy. But this is how the season started. We started very strongly. We did have a little bit of a blip against Manchester City, but we've turned it around with a draw away against Atletico in the Champions League. And before that, probably more excitingly, directly before a European game, we drew away against Liverpool, who finished second in the Premier League last year. We have a long-standing tradition of the match before we play in Europe, we lose. It's been going on for like 3-4 seasons now, for as long as we've been in Europe. So not losing before a big European game is big in and of itself. But not losing against a team who's supposed to be better than us is huge. The Premier League table looks like this. We are top of the league, albeit very temporarily. We were the lunchtime kickoff. I imagine West Ham, Man City, Arsenal will all have plans to be top of the league by bedtime. But right now we're top of the league, and we're just going to get through a big, fat, juicy chunk of football matches. That's the plan for the evening, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Right, we're playing Fulham. Here we go. I wouldn't even negotiate if you offered me 200 for a stream. Never mind for a month. It would just be a flat no. I wouldn't even bother coming back with a counter. Top 5 tips for a rubbish FM player to get better. Delegate lots of stuff. The staff that you work with are generally better than you think they are. Bum, 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 bum. Hendrick, do a football. Saves apart from non-installation, do I use the player search screen? No, I've never really used it. I mean, I'll occasionally go on there on stream just to show you something, or we might try and be cheesy with Wonder Kid searching and stuff, but it's very rare, and I just don't see the appeal of using the player search screen. Because I don't look at attributes, what would I even search for? Bobby Charlton. I've never seen a full Bobby Charlton match, so I can't comment. Anderton was class when he wasn't injured. I mean, that sentence has no meaning. I don't think Joe Cole was an underrated England player. I think that's a misuse of underrated, which all the cool kids love to misuse underrated. I think Joe Cole is an example of an underperforming England player. He didn't come close to his talent, but I don't think he was underrated. Everyone recognised he was talented. He just never performed to the level that his talent dictated he should. Mainly because he was pretty much always played out of position, both for club and country. Cole should have been number 10. Absolutely he should. But this was back in the days when we didn't play with that. Whenever we started describing players' positions by their numbers, I hate that. But we didn't play with attacking midfielders back when Cole was playing for England. So he was always stuck out on the left wing, wasn't he? Right, we are playing Offenheim. We don't do H's around here anymore. We've given them up. My New Year's resolution, no more H's. Offenheim. Bum, bum, bum. Langlois! Beautiful stuff. What camera is this? There you go. I think there is a command if you want to see that for a little longer. Come on! Right, who are we playing? West Ham. Top of the table clash. Neither of us are top, but it is a top of the table clash. You do you, but it's overcomplicated. You could ignore height and go by jumping reach. Yeah, of course you could. No one said you couldn't. I was just countering. Was it you or was it somebody else incorrectly saying height doesn't mean anything? That's incorrect. I influence his jumping reach. Believe it or not, I quite often do things in game that aren't the most optimal thing to do, because I think it'll be the most entertaining thing to do. If I tried to play the game optimally at all times, it would be really boring, because I'd win all the time, because it's a very easy game. And also there'd be no, it just wouldn't be entertaining. It'd just be boring. Attempt to play optimally during the showdowns. I'll level with you. I try. I don't even really know. I don't know why this comes up so often. I genuinely cannot look at a player's attributes and tell you if he's any good or what position he plays. I see these rating your Wonder Kids videos that some of them do, where they're just looking at a bunch of numbers on the screen and deciding if the Wonder Kids are any good or not. And I'm like, genuinely, not a clue. Couldn't tell you. I've been playing the game all my life. Couldn't tell you. Never felt the need to learn that. You want to know if someone's good? Check their average rating. Oh, God, no. I don't even look at that for my own players. Oh, dear. Pretty easy to learn. Please don't. I wouldn't get any enjoyment out of it. To me, one of the reasons why I wouldn't learn is because I genuinely can't understand how anyone could ever lose if they know all that. Because how do you ever get a player wrong if you can just look at the attributes and decide everything about them? How can you ever make mistakes in that world? Whereas my mistakes are coded in, because I don't know what I'm doing with all that stuff. You want to know if someone's good, you sign them, decide if they're good enough in the first game they ever play for you. Exactly. And then never sway from that position. I guess works for some positions, not for some. Messi's a tiny fella, but quite good. But on that note, I've never felt the need to sign Messi. And I've won plenty of Champions Leagues in my time, so you don't need Messi to be able to win stuff. Endrick is the exception in this team because he is a little Messi-style genius. But the rest of this team is pretty much 6-footers who are fast. And they're doing all right. Why is Ben Nelson playing box? That's an excellent question. I don't know why he's there. Did I put him there deliberately? I'm not quite sure what I've done there. Excellent question. There you go. I obviously had a plan, got halfway through it, and then got distracted by something else. Oh, do not let him back in now, right at the death. That will make me a grizzly goose, and no one wants me to be a grizzly goose. Kick him in the knees. Kick him in the armpits. Just, no! Offside, referee. The referee is fingering himself. Come on, referee, you know what to do. You know what to do, referee. Come on, he had to be offside. You son of a mongoose. Oh, there you go. It's a strange time of the year for the award to happen, but Ventosa has won the FIFA Best Under-21 Men's Player Award. Previous winners include Endrick, Gavi twice. I mean, we just always win this. 4 of the last 5 winners are Posh players. We just need to sign Simon. Why is this guy on my screen every time we come to this screen? I feel like he just permanently sits there now. Is there nobody else who's possibly involved in a transfer story at the moment? I swear he's just been there for like an hour. I don't even know who he is. Nico Williams. I thought he was a Welsh right back who played for Forest. Oh, what a goal! Come on, somebody do a goal! Okay, somebody did. What a load of faff that was. Get your finger out of your orifice there, referee. Come on now. We had about 15 chances. No one was offside. In my opinion, who are the top 5 players of all time? Again, I mean, this is coming up a lot at the moment. I know why. But I never saw Pele play. I only remember Maradona as a fat, cocaine-fueled maniac. So I can't really comment on either of those. So I can only tell you the best of my lifetime. So we're looking at like early 90s onwards. Best defenders. Defenders are a bit of a waste of time, aren't they? I'd sooner have 10 strikers on the pitch than any defenders. Maldini was obviously very good, wasn't he? Don't ask Tom FM, he doesn't know. Right, if we win it, the Champions League plan is back on course. How are Wolves top of the Champions League? That's filthy. Oh, that's what we spent all the money on Costa for. We need a darts watch along. I mean, it would literally be, oh, look, that fat guy has just had a mouthful of beer and thrown a dart. Now there's a different fat guy throwing a different dart. Whoa, the first fat guy's back up again. He's throwing darts. Someone's going to get hurt. I had to manage a non-league team again. Who would I manage? I mean, I probably will manage several more non-league teams in FM23. Singing is confusing when I watch the VODs. Just imagine there's music in the background. Then it'll make all the sense in the world. That feels like a Chris problem, not a Kev problem. Right, let's have the equaliser now, or it's time for substitutions. Smithy, thank you for the prime. There's the equaliser. That's Smithy's goal. Here we go. Silas to Bianchi. Isabato is through on goal. That's football. Get that out, referee. No, that's a goal. Of course it was a goal. Of course it was a goal. Hey, yeah. Oh, for goodness sake, what's this? Why is there more highlights? We've done enough football for one day. Kick him in the leg. Please don't do a goal. I've said please. I literally said please. At least the referee was listening. Should probably take it off attacking. That might help. Oh, kick it far. Kick it far. Come on. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it a long way. Come on, Patrick. Hendrick, what are you doing at this point of the game? We're not playing through balls now. We're just trying to stop Juventus have the ball. Kick him in the elbow. Why is this match still happening? Thank you, referee. Referee is in my pocket. I like it. What's Ken Charlery got to say? Nothing, really. That's a very... Oh, that was a lot of nothing. He's revealed... Ken Charlery, who, by the way, manager of London Colney, has had no connection to Peterborough United since 1995. Ken Charlery has exclusively revealed to Sport Bible that confidence is high at Peterborough. I mean, that's reporting right there. Some might question how on earth he'd know, but I'm confident that he probably is well informed and is hit the nail on the head. I mean, it could just be that he's looked at the fact that we've won 8 of our last 9 games and assumed that our confidence is high. We've only lost 1 match all season. That was 2 months ago. Maybe he's inferring some things. But if that was the case, Sport Bible would probably just print confidence is probably high at Peterborough, speculates Ken Charlery. But no, Ken Charlery has revealed confidence is high at Peterborough because Ken Charlery knows. How does he know? We don't know, but he knows, and that's important. Look at Crammond go. What a footballer. Oh, beautiful. Who's Crammond? Crammond is England's number 9. I win the league and the Champions this season. I'll give you an England shirt with Mbappe's name on the back. Nice. I look forward to receiving it. Exclamation mark PO box. You might as well order it now. 3XL, please. Oh, that's a pass. It was meant for Crammond, I think, but Hendrick has just decided to take it. Right, can we keep scoring goals, please? I love scoring goals. Oh, there he is, look. What night is it? It's the night of Crammond. Adam fell, and I hope he's okay. He gives the ball to Gavi. Crammond to Hendrick. These two are forming a quite beautiful partnership. If you've got 5 teams, because it's a 36 team league, so there won't just be 2 teams tied usually. So if you've got like 5 teams tied on the same number of points, it'll take the matches that those 5 have played against each other, and then it would do its own league table just for the matches that involved those 5. Which has been the most value for money advent calendar? The next grooming one by miles. Such good value. It was like a £60 advent calendar. Just the beard balm that I got is like a £35 beard balm. Right, let's win another football match, please, and thank you, boys, and indeed, girls. That's just so careless. What is he doing clattering him there? Ref, it wasn't in the area. And it's... Oh, ref, what a man! Referee! 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 What a hero! Look, they're all chanting the referee song. Fists pumping everywhere. We love a referee round these parts. Oh, dear. What a future for Manchester United. They're going to beat us here, though, which is very upsetting. Not even a single Manchester United fan in. That says it all. Right, come on. I mean, that really is a very disappointing, just entire Manchester United team, really. Oh, dear me. And they've still beaten us. The aura of Manchester United. It's because we've got a Champions League game coming up next. That's all it is. Let's have a goal. Football and all that. Ooh. Live in me, Santa baby. Well then, not the ideal start. This drops us down out of the top 8 again. I assume you mean on YouTube. Not on Twitch, but I wouldn't expect them to. We're 8 seasons into a save. And I think one of the side effects of LOLLUJO 2 going as well as it is that people don't have to be in the streams, which is, it's a thing to ponder, but not a thing to necessarily be worried about. Oh, Chris, I see. Then you should be on LOLLUJO 2, definitely. How do I give Chris the money? By subscribing to LOLLUJO 2. That's how he gets paid. I feel like Kev should adopt Chris, Joe Michael styley. Chris, do you want me to adopt you? Here we go then. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Lemos has got Crammond out of trouble there. We might still be in trouble, but look at Lemos. Look at him go. £11 million that boy was. That's 2 sensational pieces of defending. Oh, my word. What a player we've got on our hands. He's still only 19 years old. And Costa playing the way he is. Right, here we go. Come on. Oh, ho, ho. My £45 worth of turkey that I accidentally bought arrived today. God, did I tell you about that? Have we talked about that on stream? How I've accidentally bought a turkey despite the fact we're not having Christmas dinner at home. Not £45 of weight, £45 sterling it cost me for a turkey I don't want. Basically, you know Tesco deliveries. I'm sure we're familiar with those. Oh my word. One moment. Langlois just giving away a penalty like an absolute madman. I asked before how we're conceding goals with Lemos and Costa in the team, because there's maniacs like this also in the team. Oh, my word. Oh, it's not a penalty. What excellent defending that was from Langlois. Always rated him. But yeah, basically, Tesco deliveries. If you want a delivery around Christmas time, you have to book it well in advance. So I've been doing this for years. And usually what I do is stick a couple of bottles of booze or a turkey or just because you have to get above, I think, £40 in your basket to be able to check out and reserve your slot. So whatever's highest on the, anything I can see on the screen when I book my slot in like November that will save me the slot, I just do, knowing that before the actual delivery day, I can just go in, take that out of the basket and then do my actual shopping. So this year I reserved my slot. There was a turkey right there on the screen. I remember thinking at the time, goodness me, that's an expensive turkey, but it was over the threshold. So I just stuck it in my basket, checked out, jobs are good. And that was for a delivery that was due to come today. Now you can change your Tesco basket up until the night before it comes. So I went on there yesterday to do my actual Christmas shopping order. First thing I went to do is take the turkey out of the basket, and it said you can no longer change the quantity of turkeys that you've got because we've pre-ordered it for you. There was no way to remove the turkey from the basket. So, and not only that, all of the other Christmas stuff you had to pre-order last week as well. They've never done this before, so I couldn't get Christmas crackers. I couldn't get a ham. I couldn't get probably some other stuff that I can't remember. What other stuff do you buy at Christmas? Anything that was specifically Christmas couldn't add to the basket. So I've now got, bear in mind, we're going out for dinner on Christmas Day. That's already arranged. We're not doing a dinner at home this year. I now have a turkey, nothing to have with it because I couldn't add anything else to the basket. So I'm delighted. So bottom line, we're going out for dinner on Christmas Eve the way we were originally. Christmas Day, turns out I am cooking a turkey after all. Just for me and Anna. It's enough turkey to feed 14 people. I'm just cooking it for me and Anna on Christmas Day. We're not having anything with it because there's nothing to have with it. I'm going to nip down the petrol station, see if I can get some carrots or something. We've got some potatoes. So yeah, cracking. How I ended up being in possession of a turkey. Am I going to deep fry the turkey? There is no way. There is no deep fryer on earth big enough to fit this turkey in. So I'll just cook it and then chop it up and freeze it. I mean, would it be an absolute travesty if I just butcher it and like, because I can butcher a chicken. So if I can butcher a chicken, I should be able to butcher a turkey and just like chop it up into chunks and freeze most of it. Oil it with a little bit of salt. Bon appetit, perfect turkey. I mean, that sounds like the worst thing anyone's ever done. Just boil it. Oh my word. Boiled turkey. Oh, it sounds delicious. Boiled turkey. Make sure you only put a little bit of salt on there. You don't want it to taste of anything. Oh, hold on. Best players in the world. I'm not seeing any of our boys in the top 10. Oh, Hendrick is in the top 10. Hendrick is 10th. Gavy's 46. There you go, boys and girls. Beautiful. Oh, I've made myself all sweaty. Oh, I can't dance for long these days. Oh, there's actual sweat on me. Why is theirs allowed? Powder. Who needs powder when I've got fugglers lying around I can wipe my sweat on? Is Crammond injured? No? That's surely not a goal. The guy had stopped there, hadn't it? I didn't spend a penny on Stadia. Got it all back. What's gone on here? Oh, dear. The thumbnails don't need to appeal to you lot we're watching anyway. We've got to catch the eye of the people who don't know who I am, don't know what Football Manager is, and are just browsing YouTube like, whoa, that looks interesting, and then click on it. It's the new people that only watch with the new thumbnails. It's not that I'm choosing new people over existing people. It's that I'm choosing to add some new people as well. Come on! I'm out. These thumbnails are ridiculous and new. Well, I'll be all right. Everyone wants to replace us. I don't want to replace you. I want to add to you. I want to live in a house made of solid gold and diamonds. Someone cooked a turkey by slapping it. I don't think that's true. But cooking a turkey in a hot tub feels like content. This might be... Is the hot tub category still on Twitch? That feels like an amazing stream. Just a turkey in a hot tub with a temperature probe in it to see how long it takes to cook it. I'm tempted to book another holiday so that we can go and do this. Oh, it's just chatting now on Twitch, is it? Ah, well, I'll do it on YouTube then. YouTube turkey hot tub streaming coming. Definitely more enjoyable than Zed just whining constantly. I might just put a tweet out. I quite enjoy Football Manager. Come and watch me quite enjoy the game that you also quite enjoy. You don't have to moan about it, kids. You're allowed to just quite enjoy it. I do. Right, come on. Football o'clock. Since when did McMahon have a headband? Headbands always indicate good footballers. Here's Wiper's goal then. Didn't even wait for the 89th minute, did he? Oh, my word. Come on. Look, they're just knocking the ball around us now. Wonder Kid right back, everybody. Perhaps we need some grown-ups in this team. If we're just giving away a penalty, I'm going to sit on the floor. Bad enough. I quite enjoy this game. Oh, it wasn't... No need to worry. It wasn't a penalty. We're all good. We're all good. We're back. No penalty. No penalty. We still lost, but we don't have to sulk about it. Let's go beat Celtic. How close are we to being qualified from this competition now? Come on. Do a winner. Do a football. Look at the space Patrick is in. Why did we not actually give it to him? Oh. What's the next Twitch save going to be? Currently undecided. La 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 la. Right, here we go. We've got Crammond in the middle. Easy. Oh, I thought that was going to be the big one. Oh, okay. There's the cash injection. So we didn't need the big soft drink sponsorship because presumably this is the FFP fixer. So I think we needed about 20 million to fix the FFP problem. So there's 7 million. So I guess this is about a 15 million pound cash injection. Okay. It's still enough. FFP has magically been fixed. If we filter out the Champions League, if we filter everything out and just look at the Premier League, I don't know why we can't scroll when we do that. That is some rough form in the Premier League. Going all the way back to October, it's now December. 4 games without a win, lost 3 of our last 4. Lost against some pretty rubbish teams as well. With regard to like fitness for purpose for the club that use it, it's up there with the likes of the Emirates. It was a lovely ground. I have been to Craven Cottage, yes, with the seats bolted onto the terracing. I've not been to the Spurs stadium, no. I've not fully vaccinated. Yeah, I've never done City or Liverpool or Everton or Newcastle. There's a few I need to go and do, really. I feel like taking over Tenerife in mid-February could be... I just feel like that would be a natural story progression for Non-League to Legend this year. Can we please stop doing this? We were winning this match. It's the 89th minute. How many players have we got in the Dream 11 now? See, Costa's still there. Crammond is in the Dream 11 ahead of Hendrick. Lemos has fallen out. But Crammond is better than Hendrick, apparently. As is Silas. Crammond and Silas are both better than Hendrick. Right, we're going to attack him. We can't score goals. Solution, go attacking. 38 minutes in when it's still 0-0. It's the Building Society derby. We've got to win this. Tactical genius. Oh, Lemos is good, isn't he? How's he not in the Dream 11 anymore? He's a very special boy. Not even 20 yet. And spraying the ball around like that in the Premier League. Right, come on. Another goal needed. Look at him. Such a good defender. Oh, Silas! Come on! I think he's our top scorer. I think we might win this one, boys and girls, in which case we'll end the stream here. So we can end on a win and then hopefully start on a win again tomorrow with Aris. And then we'll just have a nice evening of wins. Be a nice, comfortable night tomorrow. Win, 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 win is the plan for tomorrow night.